Okay, let's unpack something a little different today. We usually look at articles, books, that kind of thing, but today we're diving into a piece of music.
Which is a nice change of pace.
It is, yeah. So we're looking at the song The Night of the White Kites, or in the original Italian, La Notte degli Aquiloni Bianchi.
Written by Mario Tonon. And you can find it pretty much everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, all the usual suspects.
Right, but from the source material I've seen, calling this just a pop song feels like we're, missing something big.
It'd be a bit of an undersell for sure. The sources actually call it soft cinematic pop, and that term cinematic is doing a lot of work.
Cinematic? How so?
Well, it tells you it's not just about a catchy tune, it's about creating an atmosphere. The whole thing plays out more like a short film in your head.
That makes sense because the structure isn't typical, is it? The notes describe it as a heartfelt dialogue. So who's actually talking here?
That's the really cool part. It's a conversation between two specific characters, a Mr. Gianni and a Miss Anna.
So the whole song is them talking back and forth?
Essentially, yes. They're looking back, sort of, piecing together this one specific memory, a flashback. And it's a night that was defined by two really, really conflicting feelings.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What are they?
On one hand, you have this intense physical passion. The lyrics mention hands eager, lips on lips, all of that.
So it's a romance track at its core.
It is, but the other emotion that's just as strong is absolute terror.
Terror? That's a sharp left turn. Why were they so scared?
The context. Miss Anna's just terrified that her mother's going to look out the window and catch them.
The classic fear.
Exactly, but the song doesn't gloss over it. It gets really visceral. It's as she was trembling, even shaking like a leaf. This wasn't just nerves. It was pure heart-pounding dread.
That feels incredibly real. Most love songs would just polish that part out. They'd focus on the perfect kiss, not the panic attack happening at the same time.
Right. And that's what makes it so interesting, because now, when Gianni and Anna look back on this terrifying night, they aren't traumatized.
Yeah.
They actually laugh about it.
They laugh.
Yeah. There's a line where they admit how clumsy they were. He says something like how sweet we were, and she jumps in with, and clumsy.
I love that. They actually use the word clumsy in the lyrics.
They do, and that detail just grounds the whole thing in reality. It wasn't some perfect movie scene. It was awkward and messy and a little bit dangerous.
Okay, so we have the clumsy passion, the fear.
Yeah.
But we need to connect this to the title. Where do the white kites come into all of this?
This is the absolute core of the song's metaphor. The chorus talks about these white kites flying through the sky.
And what are they doing?
They're there to carry away sins.
Carry away sins. Wow, that's a heavy phrase for a nostalgic pop song.
It is, but think about their situation. The sin is the forbidden nature of it all, right? The disobedience,